We have the power to make things better.
Oh, are you excited this morning? Summer is right around the corner. The kids are out of school, the days are getting longer, and Memorial Day weekend is coming up. So for us, the tradition on 3+U is that means a visit over to Don Raines at Don's Meat Shop. Good to see you.
Good to see you, Julie.
My kids are no longer school age, and so summer, I think, doesn't mean quite as much as it does when those school bells ring for the last time, but everybody loves the excuse to grill out, and that means a visit to you.
Yes, it does.
You are ready, the shelves are stocked. And the thing I love about it here, Don, we were commenting, if you are wanting to have something really fun and purposeful all 3 days of the Memorial Day weekend, you can come here and get something different for each of those days.
Absolutely. We have a lot of stuff. If you want to run the smoker, you can run the smoker. You want to grill something, you can grill something. We've got a lot of stuff.
And no matter what your budget is, you've got a lot of stuff because you obviously carry some kind of exclusive, exquisite items here at the store, but you have not forgotten your delicious burgers and hot dogs.
Oh, absolutely. We got it all. We've got it from Wagyu steaks all the way down to the all-meat hot dogs. So, yep, you know, we hit all the budgets.
You hit all the budgets and you hit all the stomachs because your hot dog is not what you're going to get at the grocery store. I mean, first of all, do you make these yourself?
Not the hot dogs. We buy the hot dogs, but we buy very good hot dogs. No fillers. You know, they're all meat. It's good stuff.
On your hamburgers, you can do just the basic plain, or you can get the stuffed ones, which y'all are making, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Our bacon burger, you know, which is very popular. Our Wagyu patties, which are popular. Beast burgers, which is the exotic blend, you know, which is the elk, beef, bison, and boar. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
He was busy when we got here this morning, so we had to wait a minute. And so we kind of did a little shopping of our own. And you would be surprised, I think, pleasantly so. This is a community store. You're a local small business owner, so you want to support the local community. You've really kept your prices in check. In these inflationary times, you've intentionally kept them in check.
We do our best. We try.
Because you would walk through and you'll see, I mean, these beautiful like stuffed chicken breasts, totally reasonably priced, and then you don't have to cook at home. Throw it in the oven or on the grill and you're good to go.
Yeah, that price hasn't changed in 3 or 4 years.
That's unheard of, Don.
Yeah.
Talk about the quality of your meats because it is not the same thing here as what you find at conventional stores.
No, you know, our beef, we're very particular, you know. We get a very high grade choice. It's the upper 1/3. Also, it's antibiotic free, hormone free. It is grain finished, and we do that because we want flavor and tenderness. So yeah, plus our workmanship, we trim it better than most stores. So we take a lot of the excess waste off that you might find in other places.
Patriotism runs strong here at Don's Meats. You've got a nice banner up talking about that ahead of Memorial Day. Even the chickens that you have here, you make a point of letting your customers know they're raised here in the U.S. That makes a difference?
Absolutely. You know, domestic, not only just chicken, but lamb also. I only do domestic lamb. So it does make a difference. There's quality differences.
You have the sides to go with it. You're going to make the Memorial Day weekend and summer ahead super easy for people. My younger daughter will complain sometimes at home if we don't season our food the right way. She'll say it's not enough just to have the good meat. You got to season it well. You make that easy for everybody with your rubs and things.
Absolutely. I've got a large selection of rubs and spices and seasonings. You know, so we want them to have a positive experience, and I have my favorites.
What is your favorite?
Well, if it's a steak, I like the char crust garlic peppercorn. It puts a nice little crust. It's almost like blackening, but it's not hot. And, you know, if I'm smoking something with beef, the smoky dust.
If we're going to talk smoking, then can we talk about something that's new to me that you have in here? I think you told me you smoke it, called Thor's Hammer.
Absolutely. It's a beef shank with a handle, and it's a long cook situation, you know, 8 hours at about 225. You want all that connective stuff just turned to jelly. And that meat is so rich and flavorful.
I mean, it's big, but it's not too big for like a pressure cook, not a pressure cooker, a crock pot. It's not too big for a crock pot. So could you cook it in that if you don't have a roaster?
You could, or you could do it in the oven with just a touch of water to keep moisture. So there are different ways you can do it, but it's still a slow cook situation.
You did just gangbusters Mother's Day weekend. You were here Friday through Sunday
Yep.
for your customers coming in. Memorial Day weekend, will you be open on Monday?
We will. We'll be open from 9 to 4.
Okay, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then again on Monday. People can come and shop.
Absolutely. We'll just close a few hours early on Monday.
So your only challenge is trying to figure out what you're going to cook for supper every night of those four nights of the weekend, because Don here can provide you with something new for each night. They have sea bass now.
Yep.
Don't leave out their seafood selections here. So it's Don's Meat Shop on Hickson Pike. There's their information. If they have a large order, should they call you?
Sure, they could call with a small order to make sure we have it. It is fine to call.
Great to talk to you.
All right, thank you, Julie.
A simple step can lead to unexpected consequences. Navigating the aftermath of a slip or fall isn't straightforward. If you've been injured on someone else's property, contact Watermark Keith. It's more to us. It's personal.
Summer's here, and with a new Toyota, you can start it with a splash. With a play date at a park. Or at a party with friends. Or at an epic water balloon fight. Gotcha!
Lease a legendary new 24 4Runner for $439 a month, or get 4.99 APR financing, or be the first to get the all-new Tacoma, now arriving at your Toyota dealer.
Your summer starts here.
Toyota, let's go places.
Everyone is talking about how Sonobel